Hi, Aries. This is Just with your general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Listen, the singles read for you Aries singles out there is going to be on a separate video, so do check that out. I probably will be posting it right after this one, so do check that out if you are a singles Aries. We're going to be looking at couples in this general read. That being said, Aries, this is a very specific message. It's very specific. It is speaking to those of you who are in transition, and I mean a major transition. You're moving, and it could be for work. I do see that. That seems to be the major thing. Some of you may have already moved, made this transition, or you're preparing for it. And it's a process. The message here that you need to get over everything else is that this is a process and you need to stay the course. You will feel exhausted by the end of it. Sometimes you will question the choice that you've made. Right now, it seems like you guys, if you are in this storyline, you probably are feeling overwhelmed. A lot going on. You will be questioning your decisions as far as moving in this new direction, as sometimes you may even feel off put by the developments or the choice altogether, and just like it's a lot to deal with. And at times almost feel like where's everyone at when I need you now, when I was there for everyone. This perhaps may be a journey that you have to take yourself, but the message here is, Aries, hang in there. Hang in there. It is really going to work in your favor down the line, and you will be happier for it. Some of you guys are headed towards major success, especially if you've been down for quite some time, or you really haven't had the ultimate sense of confidence within self and the ability to move forward and move mountains, right? And not just stay at the base level and kind of complacent. You guys are moving away from that. Now, what you don't see is a journey. For some of you, you'll be going on a trip or a travel unexpected. Some of you are reverting back to working from home. And I also see moving away from a place because of some restrictions, moving toward a new job, a new opportunity. And you have high hopes, high expectations for this place is what is showing very prominent. Again, looking for anything, selling your place looks like it's going to go through pretty smoothly, but there will be a little bit of peaks and valleys. If you're looking for a place, it is going to be a process, all the things I mentioned, but you are to hang in there. Work life looks okay. And I feel that for those of you who are employed, work life looks good. I see new income, an increase of income. I even see a new job, like someone may propose something to you that you don't even expect to happen. If you are looking for work, congratulations. It looks like you're going to have a job come in. Now, this is a karmic reward for those of you out there. So it won't be a benefit to all of you, but you will get a job, and it's at a very divine time. And if you are self-employed, it will do you well to incorporate a partner, especially if you have been offered partnerships with others and you've been kind of hell bent on staying and doing it all yourself. No, Aries is saying that you would benefit from another because what they bring is separate than what you have, and it would make for a good union. So if you've been having those opportunities or even contemplating about that, this perhaps again, it's a general, it's not a personal read, can be a confirmation that it would be a benefit to you. Okay, so this is for couples. Let's get into love. For you coupled Aries, this looks like it's either some of you are giving this a second chance, or this is something new that you've jumped into with someone, and things moved pretty quickly. Even coming back together to reconcile, it's going to move pretty quickly. All the feelings are going to be there, and it's going to appear that each person is kind of on board, with the exception of one of you. One of you are going to be holding their cards close to their vest, more logical and practical about this connection rather than just feeling their emotions and going with it. That's the person that's been through quite a bit, to the point where it's really hard for them to hope, wish, and pray. It's more of like, I need to see, taste, touch, and feel the reality of this situation before I even allow myself to slip too far, because they've gone through do that before, and they don't want that to happen again. It looks like it's more on your person's side, but it could go vice versa. You are letting your person know what it is. You're being very clear. If this is a second time around, you want it 100%. The thing is that some of you Aries will say that, yes, and do it, but you're also your own individual and you can't help that. So this person may want more or expect a little bit more from you or want you to change in ways that you just are not capable of because you can only be you. And I think that that's something that you've been very honest with your person, very blunt. You've put it down exactly how you feel, what's going on, what you want from the situation, that sort of thing. And I feel like your person either is just enjoying it, going with the flow, not really trying to, they're not really wanting a whole lot right now. They can only give as much as they can give because, again, as I mentioned, they're protecting themselves. So there's a sense of feeling like this relationship may be hanging on by a thread as two of you move further, because one of you are going to behave in a way where they need also their freedom. And that's just going to be the theme of this year going into next year with the North Nodes in Uranus. A lot of people are going to want a sense of independence and they will require it. And one of you also is requiring a certain level of independence. And that's just who they are. For sometimes some of you Aries may take your person almost like a joke or like someone who's either childish or doesn't take the situation too seriously. But I do feel like they are invested. They're just taking it for what it is right now. And that's either to protect themselves overall or to protect themselves specifically from you. That's how this is coming across. Your person likes you. Again, this may be someone who has gone, I see someone who has gone through a lot. So when you start talking about hot button questions like in love, crazy about, commitment, marriage, that type of thing, or seeing that for the two of you long term in a very stable sort of way, it may not be something that they can articulate as far as like, yes, we'll have that, no, because it's just not where they are. Aries, you on the other hand, there's a sense of either you not feeling like you can open up completely. You've done that and now you have to be careful as well. Or you are looking at your person and seeing that they're being more careful with you. You're far more willing to do it on a full level more than this person is, but you're reserving certain things. And some people may think that you're giving 1000%. You're giving it where it counts, but you're not someone that 100% hasn't gone through things either. You've gone through things yourself. So you're looking at this person like you also have reservations, but you're still going to put your best foot forward. That's the difference. And sometimes this relationship may feel unequally yoked, unequal, uneven. And that's because where your person is right now, again, whether it's something new or you guys are coming back together, they're in it for just, again, a good time and see where it could go. And you're not here to play any games, and you've made that very clear. There's a change that's coming up in this relationship, and it could have a lot to do with the two of you being at a distance or work, career, other things are more important. So the fun that you possibly been having together is going to change. You know, career could really take a toll on this relationship, or someone acting fickle, someone showing two sides of themselves could really make this relationship quite difficult as time goes on. There may be one of you that decides to go and move on from this because either they want to experience new people and new things, or they suspect that the other person is seeing someone else and not being very honest and transparent. And that goes back to that me saying someone wants to live their life as an individual and also be in a relationship. So that's what I have for you, Aries couples. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you like a personal read, you can click on the link in the description box below to my website and set a reading up for yourself. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.